Fantasy involving a gang of Tolkien-style characters off to rescue a damsel in distress in the caves of a castle.
The lady there and Wayne and the lady there are all playing sort of warrior barbarian types. They're sort of crude, unpleasant, disgusting and generally violent. They hit people a lot. This guy here is a priest. He's like spiritual advisor come medic. He's got he's got goodly powers, mainly to heal people, but also to sort of get rid of unpleasant things like zombies, mummies, vampires, things like this. This gentleman here, the peculiar-looking one, okay, he's playing a scout. He's like, embodiment of all evil would be quite a good way to describe him, actually. He's not a very nice chap. Okay, well, have you made up your mind exactly what you want to be, or?
Yeah, I'd like to be a warrior.
Okay, well, that means that you're
The major
tough.
problem at first was acute embarrassment.
Listen, look, go away, or this will be a problem for Bert, all right?
When you go to fight, although the weapons are only made of foam, the point of the exercise is clear fairly soon.
Okay, when everyone's ready, time out. Right, got to gather round people. Right, Halfeg, where were you hit and how often?
I don't think I was hit at all, actually.
Oh, really? Well done.
Was I? I don't think so. I don't think I was hit at all. I got
Yeah.
this sword, actually. I put a lot of blows in. I might have been hit, but I can't remember feeling anything.
I'm involved because I really enjoy the mental challenge. I think it's a very good mental exercise. You have to outwit people, double-cross people, lie a little bit, but generally just enjoy yourself. I'm Wayne, 29 years old, live in Poplar. The character I play today is a character called Coup de Grace, who is a barbarian who rescued, or tried to rescue, a maiden in distress.
I'm Angela, I'm 22, and I used to be a publishing secretary. I'm Dark Angel, a barbarian of the Weasel tribe. I'm not afraid of anything except fire.
Yes, my name's Andy. I'm a 23-year-old from Essex. I work in the investment management division of a merchant bank as the computer liaison officer. I'm Dark Moon of the Drow. I'm the scout of the party. I go on ahead, find out what's there, and pull back. That's my job finished. I leave all the fighting to the warriors. That's their job. The priest, I couldn't care less about him. He can't do a thing for me. I can kill him when I like to.
Inside the caves, the bashing continued much as before. It was just harder to see what was going on.
Stick together! Well, Labyrinthe currently has 8,000 members, of which I would say 4,000 are active, which means they adventure once every month. We have several sites throughout the southeast of England, and we're in a process of expansion. As it says in the introduction to the game handbook, we live in a very grey world. And I think people find adventuring Labyrinth, you can bring a bit more colour back. You can bring back some more heroic good versus evil struggles, which the press and etc. have kind of made everything out to be in a uniform grey. And people are looking for that.
Remember, it's better to live on the battlefield for 10 minutes than to spend the whole of one's life as a lad.
Most people find Labyrinth through magazines like this, but not all people can or want to reenact games. These magazines are full of advertisements for postal fantasy games.
We try to stay away from formulae as much as possible, but I think you can safely say that violence is endemic in these books, I suppose.
It's really the role play that's the most exciting thing to do. Like if you can get really getting into being in a society or certain religious leanings and things like that, and really getting into playing your mad priest or whatever it would be, that sort of thing.
A lot of people feel a certain amount of frustration with the way their lives are going, and a fantasy game allows them to behave as though they would like to behave.
Things like New York street gangs are much more sort of Mad Max type fantasy. It's not
Your main goal is to become a very powerful gang. This is measured by becoming one of the richest, toughest, most notorious gangs in the city.
Yes, the games are about conflict and aggression, but there's a lot of sublimated aggression in society as it is, and that's the value of the games, is really to be able to achieve catharsis, really to get rid of those experiences, and also to give you just something that you can look forward to.
The really important thing about postal games is that you can play them on your own. Their power is only limited by your imagination. In the game, Michael Ryan's character was an aggressive and cruel loner. In early July, he received a letter from his game master asking this question. This was the last instruction he received.